Mom, stop it, I'm fine.
Hush. Thrud,
Loki!
I'm so glad you're both alive. You have no idea, and... I'm sorry. Thor. He tried, you know? I'm sorry I couldn't do more. Nothing will fix what you're feeling. But I hope there's some comfort in knowing Odin's gone.
There absolutely is.
Loki, it was an honor to fight alongside a giant. Know that.
Will you stay here in Midgard?
For a bit? Then I've got something I need to find.
I'm working with Hildisvini to get the rest of the Asgardians to Vanaheim. To help rebuild.
Then I hope it can be a fresh start for them. And you. Oh, and Thrud. I hope you find what you're looking for. Good luck.
See ya, Loki.
Take care. Were either of your weapons damaged in the battle?
I think they're fine. Maybe a couple nicks here and there.
Well, we can have a look at that.
Huh. Lugan made it out. Good for him.
Oh, and if you could get this wood over to Brana's tent...
Skilder?
Loki! Hey! Glad to see the head injury didn't make you forget me. Did you have a head injury? Everything was a blur. Maybe that was someone else. Anyway, man, I'm really glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you too. Looks like you're keeping busy.
I'm just happy to help folks. We're on track to have bedrolls for everyone, and your friend's wolves have been helping out with hunting. We should have plenty to feed everyone.
No shit.
No shit? And hey, thank you for everything. We wouldn't even be here without you and your friends.
Yeah, of course. I just wish we could have gotten more people out.
Loki, you did good.
Thanks, Skilder. Take care, okay?
Hey, you know me. Has anyone seen any extra blankets lying around? That snow might be melting, but it's still gonna be pretty cold in this place.
Oh, there he is. And one for the kid, too. Skull!
Here, here.
Skull. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. And Freyr's sacrifice.
It's true.
Well, we were just swapping our own Freyr fables.
Right. So where was I? Oh. When we met, I was expecting this warrior, this master planner, a born leader. The legend came before the man. But the man himself was very different. He won me over, though. He was just so damn kind.
I think it helped that he was handsome.
This is true. And incredibly charming.
All right, stop. Y'all are gonna make me start crying all over again.
Sorry. Gotta go find my father.
Be safe, you. Y'all remember that time on walking your car on fire?
I'm pleased to see you awake.
Freya,
It was his choice. I couldn't take that from him.
you saved us all. I'll never forget that.
The family I thought I had was taken from me piece by piece. But there's comfort in the family I've chosen. Your mother was right, you know. You grew into that bow after all. You are a formidable warrior, but even more than that, you have a good heart. Nothing you've endured has changed that. I'm so proud of the man you've become, Atreus.
Thank you. For everything. I should find my father.
You should.
Atreus! Oh, you gave us quite a scare there.
Glad to see you too, Mimir. Listen. I want to thank you.
Oh, what else did you expect from the smartest man alive?
It's not just because you're smart. You listened to me, mentored me, and, well, you're basically another dad to me.
Lad.
No, I need you to hear it. I appreciate you so much.
I love you too, little brother.
See you, Mimir.
It's good to see you about, Atreus.
You too, Hildisvini.
I hear you're headed to Vanaheim today, dear.
And it's nice down here, huh? No loud noises. We're okay. You did so good today, boy. I'm so proud of you. Maybe later, we can find some treats.
Okay. My turn.
Who's that, huh? Yeah, we know him.
Maybe one of these days I'll surprise you.
Oh? You already have.
You were in good hands. Thank you for saving us.
I decided it would be better if I wrote the ending myself. You haven't told your father yet, have you?
Told him about what?
Come on. Giant visions? I already saw it. I get it.
Every part of me is telling me this is what I have to do. I just don't know how to say it.
Come with me. I've got something I want to show you. Both of you.
I do not wish to intrude.
This is for you too.
Atreus, I am glad you are well.
I'm glad you are too. So, what was the end of the story?
What?
Before Ragnarok, you promised to finish it if I fell asleep.
When death arrived, he asked why the old man had called for him. Seeing death before him caused the old man to reconsider his request. After a moment, he asked that death help him lift the logs onto his back, so that he may continue on his journey.
He wasn't ready to die.
He wished to keep living.
There's a lot of smoke out there.
It seems when Asgard fell, pieces of it landed all over the realms. There might still be some Einherjar near them, but that's not what I brought you here to see.
Mother? My shrine in Jotunheim. She destroyed it. She didn't want us to know our fate.
We forged our own path because of her.
She went against her own people. Our people. To protect you. It don't all open. I'm sorry.
Father, I need to talk to you about something. There are other giants out there, and I've got to find them. I think I know where to look, but they're my responsibility. I need to do this alone. I don't want to do it alone, but I need to. It's hard to explain.
Does it frighten you?
Yeah.
That is why you must do it.
Like you taught me. Yeah.
We survived today because of your choices. Who to trust. Who to call friend. Son, you are ready.
Remember our promise.
Loki will go. Atreus. Atreus remains.
Take care of everyone.
you see in there, brother?
Path. One I had never imagined.
And what now?
There is much to do. Much to rebuild. Would you join me?
Aye.
We'll see to it. Together.
Freya, we should probably talk about Gná.
We don't need to talk about her. We just need to find her.
But Odin chose her as his new Valkyrie queen. A Vanir goddess, your friend.
Gná pledged loyalty to Asgard long ago, and our friendship ended soon after.
What happened?
I made a choice. One she couldn't accept. Kratos. She hates me. She will be a problem for us. Better we find her than she finds us.
And another one for the big boy himself. Skull!
Skull!
We can hold a few dozen per camp. Families will stay together, obviously.
Take care, Kratos.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And we'll bring all the supplies we can, although there won't be much.
Don't worry about it. Anyone who's able can head out for extra supplies. Aesir and Vanir.
Together.
General, Lady Freya. Vanir. My lady. Where to first?
We could take care of any lingering business in the realms.
Or investigate those pieces of Asgard.
Either way, we're with you, brother. Lunda also mentioned there's going to be a get-together to honor Brock's memory at Rab's Tavern in Svartalfheim. I'd like to go.
It's strange. There are still signs of the world serpent all over the lake. But we saw him disappear at Ragnarok.
That could only mean the legend was true all along. That blow from Thor sent Jormungandr straight back in time. A younger Jormi, fresh from Jotunheim, would grow into the serpent we know.
When we first met the snake, you said that he found Atreus familiar. Perhaps they met in Jotunheim.
Perhaps so, brother. We'll have to ask the lad for that. Never mind that. Time to fight. On to the horn! Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost. On your right! Nasty hit! You all right, brother? Well, if there's more of these Asgard fragments out there, the Einherjar will continue to be a nuisance for the realms.
Only if we do nothing. The realms will never heal if they remain.
How many more?
Only one way to find
Freya, something is on your mind. What is it?
Freyr's sword. I'm glad you have it.
Odin stole it?
Not quite. It couldn't be stolen. It had to be given freely. Freyr had it forged in his younger days, imbued with its own motives and passion. For centuries, he swore he would only ever set it down in death or upon meeting the love of his life. Both he and the sword were romantics, you see.
See that in the sky? It's just like what we saw near that fallen chunk of Asgard.
There must be another nearby.
Shall
You'll need to get around that. Prosperity! Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
The rider healed his mouth!
Odin is dead?
They are soldiers. They will always be loyal to him, alive or dead. It is a matter of honor.
Yes, they will continue to follow his orders and keep the realms under his thumb.
Not for long, they won't.
Freya, fancy a riddle?
If you fancy a boot to the head.
Riddle. Solved.
Hi, Kratos.
Oh. Thanks for collecting that.
What is wrong?
No, nothing. It's just, don't know if you've heard, but we're gonna say goodbye to Brock in Svartalfheim.
A funeral?
Yeah. We're meeting at Rab's Tavern in Nethervalir.
We will be there.
Ragnarok armor's on the house. We'll call it a commemorative piece. Y'all feeling, crafty? Better get that armor nice and bloody.
It fits.
Now go show it all. Better get that armor nice and bloody. Woohoo! Looking good.
A good fit.
Better get that armor nice and bloody. Woohoo! Looking good. Now go show it all.
It fits.
Woohoo! Looking good. Now go show it all. Better get that armor nice and bloody. Woohoo! Looking good.
It fits.
Now go show it all. Better get that armor nice and bloody. Woohoo! Looking good.
It fits.
Now go show it all. Better get that armor nice and bloody. Woohoo! Looking good.
It fits.
Now go show it all. Better get that armor nice and bloody. Woohoo! Looking good.
A good fit.
Better get that armor nice and bloody. spell?
When Jormungandr attacked Thor in Asgard, it seemed personal somehow. But there's no way they could have met before that, is there?
I've been pondering that, and I have a theory. We know the lad spent his time in Jotunheim learning soul magic. Perhaps the serpent figured in.
You mean Atreus placed some other giant soul into him? Someone who already hated Thor to begin with?
Exactly! Though that doesn't narrow it down much, I grant you. I wonder if Jorm even remembers after all this time who he once was.
Hey, near the little shop I'm running out in the Alpine Desert, there's something y'all are probably gonna want to see.
Traitor!
Gnaw.
Good! I'll see you pay for what's done! You abandoned me!
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Rise! Rise!
Soundstone!
Rise! Unworthy!
Getting someone?
Murderer!
The Alpha!
No matter what you try, the results will be the same. Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done. Don't you see it's over? There's no need for this! Kneel!
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Submit, Skilpa!
Unworthy!
Getting someone?
Rise!
Soundstone!
Die!
You call yourself a god? Let's settle this. I'll see you pay for what you've done. Nothing!
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Yelpa! Rise! Rise! Soundstone! Die!
Shake it off, man! You've got this!
Submit! God of no one! This was inevitable! So is this! Skilpa! Get out of there! It's on you!
Unworthy!
Getting someone?
Bathe in fire!
It's sigil magic! Skilpa!
Murderer!
Suffer as I have. Let's settle this. Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done.
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
You're nothing! Submit!
Nasty hit! You alright, brother? Unworthy!
Getting someone?
Murderer!
The Alpha!
For Asgard! God Killer!
I'm waiting. let's settle this. Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done. On your guard, Kratos! Submit! You abandoned us! You bore me. No matter what you try, the results will be the same.
Not yet.
We'll be back for you.
I'll be waiting.
Combination forge.
Sounds violent. I was right. Left side, brother! Take it off, lad! You've got
Watch out!
behind you!
The Alpha! Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Fire behind
The Alpha! Good, that's the way! Enemies on the left!
Fire left flank!
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Behind you! Look out!
Right side, incoming!
Right side, incoming! Watch out!
Lord, throw your weapon at it! The Alpha! The Alpha!
Behind you, brother!
The Alpha! It's too fast! Use your shield! Right leg! The Alpha! The Alpha!
Behind you, brother! Behind you! Look out!
Left side, Kratos! Good riddance! The Alpha!
Left leg! Right side! Behind you! Look out!
The Alpha!
Behind Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Perfect!
Black one. You've done it. What does the Forge have to offer us? Ah, I see. Depending on what order we complete the challenges in, this final reward's different.
Then we should try completing them in a different order. See what changes.
Hey, you know that shop in the Alpine Desert? Something you might want to see out there.
Can this lock be opened without damaging the book? The elves in Freya's camp wish to read it.
Now, why would anyone go and lock a book? Seems silly to ask me. I'm sure I can crack it open for you and get it over to Biggs and Bay.
What do you know of the trials?
From what I hear, Surtur set up a bunch of combat checks. Oh, alright. Yep, okay.
To Vanaheim, then.
Sounded like Lady Sif managed to convince the old boar to shelter the Aesir refugees.
It was his idea.
Oh?
To foster peace among the Vanir and Aesir.
That's brilliant. Shifty bastard must be trying to prove he can out-diplomat me.
At least he's not convincing her to marry someone, like some other diplomats would.
A deservedly low blow, Your Majesty.
Anytime.